Computer classes. In this video, we will learn about automorphic number. See, it's a very trending number, and in examination, the examiner asks these type of number questions. Alright, so you must be prepared. First of all, we will discuss about its definition. A number is said to be automorphic if the square of the number contains the number itself at the last place or ending place. So let's discuss example. 5 square is equals to 25. Here 5 appears at last. 25 squares is equal to 625. Here 25 appears at last. Now we will discuss about how to build logic and how to code the program for it. Alright, in Java. From above examples, we can derive that a number is automorphic if its square when divided by 10 to the power of number of digits of the original number gives the remainder which is equals to the number itself, then it is said to be automorphic or else not. Now we will discuss about its working. We will use for loop to calculate the number of digits, and we will take value in I int n. Alright, int n, the original number, and we will use mat.pow function to calculate the power. Alright, see here mat.pow a comma b, it will return a to the power b, and since it always returns double value, so we will have to typecast which I had mentioned here. Alright, so and for counting the number of digits, we use variable b, and to for square sq, all in integer. Now we will discuss about its code. Alright, so here here we will declare the scanner class, and the name of the class automorphic public, that we can use this method outside the class also. Static means this is static function, void no return type, main function, string args, scanner sc is equals to new scanner, declaring scanner class object. Now printing the user to enter a number. Int n is equals to sc dot next int, taking input in n, and int remainder, as we had discussed earlier, we will calculate remainder initializing it with value 0, square calculated n into n, int I for loop, b is equals to 0 to count the number of digits here. Alright, so we had started for loop for int I is equals to n. Here I, in I there is a value of n, I is greater than 0, I is equals to I divided by 10. Suppose n, the number entered by the user, is 25. Alright, so here 25 is greater than 0, yes it is greater than 0, so b plus plus, in b there is a value 0, but here since it after iteration it will be 1, and I is equals to I divided by 10. In 25, if we divide by 10, it will give the quotient 2, which is greater than 0. So in second iteration it will increase the value of b 2. So here the value of b increment by 1 again, which is 2. After that I is equals to I divided by 10, means 2 divided by 10 gives 0, which is equals to 0, and iteration is over. Now remainder is equals to square sq modulo. Now it is typecasting int mat.pow 10 to the power b, in b the number of digits of the original number, and modulo, as we had discussed in previous class in palindrome number class, that modulo always returns the remainder. Alright, so 10 to the power 2 means 100, and square 625. Alright, so if 625 is divided by 100, the quotient is 6, but the remainder will be 25. So in RAM the value appears 25. Okay, if RAM is equals to n, matlab if RAM is equals to the number, then it will print it is an automorphic number, else system.out.println it is not an automorphic number. So this is all the concept behind the automorphic number, its code, its theory, its logic building. Now we will run the program in an online editor as I had typed earlier in it. Alright, so we will run it. Now let's see what's the output, it is working or not. Now we will get input 25. Yes, 25 is an automorphic number. Now we will give the input 625. 625 is also an automorphic number. Now we will give input 189. 189 is not an automorphic number, means the program is working properly, it is compiled with no syntax error, and we can find the desired output from it. So it is completely working. If you find this video interesting, kindly like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more videos. You can comment down if you want a video from a specific topic such as Boolean algebra, or want me to explain you exit control loop, entry control loop, from beginning to advanced level, strings, arrays, queues, CQs. You want, then you can comment also. And thanks for watching.